Well, hello everybody. Back to our normal setup, back in the closet. That didn't sound how it was supposed to. Anyway, I'm Mother Goose. Welcome back to my channel. Let's just get started. I can't believe I said that. I didn't mean it like that. Today, we're talking about my Avatar Series 3 pitch. This is the pitch for Book 3, Water. And this is the final part. I really hope you guys like it. I really loved just getting to talk about this series because I put a lot of thought into it. Literally, for years, I've been thinking about it. Let's just jump into it. So, at the end of the last season, our young Avatar is absolutely shreked by her brother. He and the Red Lotus almost destroy an entire air temple. If it wasn't for Korra's Team Avatar, our new Team Avatar would have lost, and an entire air temple would have been destroyed. Now, was that the Red Lotus's purpose to destroy an air temple? No, they were purely after the Avatar. They are not some Fire Nation wannabes trying to genocide, but they do still hate the Avatar, and she was there, collateral damage to them. Something I really want to talk about, because I also posted this on TikTok, and I got the best comment. Somebody said, what if the Avatar and her twin brother were the children of Opal and Bolin? And I just love that so much. My canon, they're Bolin and Opal's kids. Feel free to disagree with me. That's totally okay. So I really want to get to the end as quickly as possible because there are a lot of themes that I want to discuss. So I'm gonna kind of just quickly get through this. So one idea I had is we talked about in the last episode that there is a female waterbender who's been traveling with Team Avatar, and obviously this is Book 3, it's water. The Avatar is learning waterbending. And my original plan was to have this waterbender be her teacher, but what if somewhere between the end of the last season and the beginning of this season, they have a falling out, and this waterbender goes out on her own. She leaves Team Avatar. And so now they have to find a new waterbending teacher. And we also get to follow this girl. She doesn't just disappear. We're also following her on her journey, where she's going, what she's doing. I think it'd be really amazing if she left right before the Red Lotus attacked, because then she would spend most of the season not knowing what happened, not knowing how badly the Avatar was hurt. The last season ended with Korra and the new Avatar reconnecting the Avatar cycle. And when the Avatar needed wisdom the most, it was Aang who came to her. So the series starts with him talking to her, sharing kind of his story of the defeat of Ba Sing Se, and he helps her kind of get through it and get remotivated, and they continue on. So they're at the Western Air Temple, and they decide to head to the Northern Air Temple. They find a teacher. They spend a little time there, and then they begin their journey to the swamps, where the Avatar spends a little time learning from the swamp benders on actually bending plants and using the water there. Like I said, this Avatar wants to learn as much as she possibly can about the cultures of the world. They start in the Northern Air Temple. They make their way to the swamp benders, spend some time with them, and then make their way to the Southern. Did I say Northern Air Temple? I meant Northern Water Tribe. And then they move to the Southern Water Temple. And I really want the series to spend most of their time there. We started in the Southern Water Tribe. Now we're kind of ending in the Southern Water Tribe. Throughout this time, this Avatar obviously is mastering water bending. She's also continuing to study the other bending types. And not only that, she's mastering lightning bending, metal bending, lava bending, seismic sense. I'm really debating. I really think bloodbending should come up again. It played a really big role in the first and second series. I just really think that maybe not that anyone actually teaches her, but it's more of here's how this works, and here's all the evil ways people have used it. So it's no one actually does bloodbending, but it's here's the technical knowledge, if that makes sense. The series ends, and she's mastered waterbending. And she goes home to Republic City. And throughout this time, the brother is also becoming a more and more powerful earthbender. At this point, he truly has mastered earthbending, lava bending, metal bending, seismic sense, sand bending, mud bending. And he's really, really pushing the limits of temperature control. Anyway, we get to Republic City. The Avatar has just gone home. It is her first time being home in years, and the Red Lotus attack. They come after the Avatar. This is their final attempt to capture her. Again, just a little refresher. Her brother believes that because he is, as I called it in the last episode, touched by Rava, where he obviously doesn't have the spirit of Rava in him, he's not the Avatar, because he's the twin of the brother, the Avatar, he still has a connection with Rava. He believes that he can take Rava from his sister and become the Avatar. So they attack Republic City. I mean, full attack. This is a massive invasion. The entire Red Lotus is here. Every street corner is seeing fighting. There are benders. There are non-benders. There are mechs. Now, I personally didn't like the mechs. I'm just being honest in Legend of Korra, but it's already been established in the series that mechs are a thing that exists. So there are mechs in this battle. I think it'd be really great if the Avatar is split up from Team Avatar again, and her brother are fighting it out. While that's going on, Team Avatar is leading benders and non-benders all over the city. Oh, and the waterbender who left the group has now come back. It comes down to it. It is the Avatar and her brother. They're fighting. He's winning. I'm probably going to get some hate for this. Like I've said throughout each video, is that temperature is very, very important. I believe at this point, this earthbender is so powerful and has mastered temperature control to the point where he can bend glass, which is made from sand. And we've seen from the fact that Bolin and the other lava bender could literally just heat rocks up to the point where they become lava. I believe it would be possible for this bender to take literally a thing of sand and heat it up to the point where it becomes glass. Again, feel free and disagree with me as much as you want in the comments. Let's have a discussion about it. I fully believe it would be possible. The temperature at which sand is melted and turned into glass is 3,200 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know that is really, really hot. But we also have to consider the fact that blue fire can burn up to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So almost there. So we've seen that those temperatures are achievable. Obviously, this is an earthbender, not a firebender. But again, touched by Rava. Like we said in the last episode, I'd really like the Avatar to actually be able to bend blue fire. At this point, he's winning. She goes into the Avatar state and Shreks him. Let's just be honest. She takes him down. I said it really quickly, but this would be like a long, epic fight. And she's faced with the choice. Aang taught her how to take away people's bending, but she knows that that is all that has ever mattered to her brother. He already hates her because he feels like she took his destiny from him. He was supposed to be the Avatar. Now on top of that, if she takes his bending away, he's going to hate her even more, because that's all that has ever mattered to her. But then, she's not sure they could build a prison strong enough to hold him. But she can't kill him because he's her brother. And so she beats him, and she hesitates. And he takes that moment to break free, and he attacks her again. And in the heat of battle, she takes his life. She doesn't want to. She didn't mean to. But he would not stop. She couldn't bend a prison around him. He'd break through. Ice, he'd melt with lava. Metal or earth, he would just bend. He would not stop. And she doesn't know what to do. Throughout the city, the tide starts to turn. The Red Lotus are either killed, captured, or forced out of the city. The Republic City Army, the White Lotus, Team Avatar, they go after them, and they find the rest of the members. But the Avatar is destroyed. She knew that her brother had gone too far, and the chances of saving him were extremely, extremely little. But she wanted to take that. She wanted to try. I know that was kind of a dark ending. Some of you may hate me, some of you may not. Each avatar is different, and their views on killing is different. But this avatar, the last thing she wanted to do was kill her brother. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. I've Really enjoyed making it. I've really enjoyed just getting to talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's like my favorite thing. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the flock. I have a lot more content to come, and I will see you in the next one. Mother Goose out.